Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here and welcome on into a LEGO Animal Crossing 2024 set review. Today we're looking at set number 77047. This is Bunnie's Outdoor Activity Set. This is retailing for $19.99 USD or $24.99 Canadian. And I think that this is probably the quintessential LEGO Animal Crossing experience set. Like, this is an amazing starter course and set for you to just get into the theme. You experience so much of what you do in this game. I just think it's really, really perfect. You could see up here at the top, you've got Bunnie and all of her different names in Spanish and French. And then over here on the back, you can see just some of the play features and different things being shown off in these really cool little photos. And let's go ahead. Let's take a closer look at this set. All right, so here's it all built up, and I love this set. I really do. I think it's just so much fun. Just like I said before, there's just so much to do here from the game, like more than any other set I think that I've built so far. So let's go through this. All right, so this here in the front, we've got this little campfire as well as a log that's been cut down so that you can have the different characters sit and roast some marshmallows over the fire. I think that's really cute. And then in behind that, you've got the tent before the house is set up. So you've got the little radio there, as well as you're able to get access to the inside very easily by folding those parts down of the tent. And then you just take Bunnie and attach the legs to the two studs down there, and you fold on up the tent, and they can sleep during the night. Over here, this sort of acts like an inventory wheel, I guess. So you've got the net, a shovel, and an axe, and that's going to come into play for the rest of the set. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all this. Now we're going to come on over to this side because this is on the same level. So we'll play it like the game. Over here, this tree and the tree builds across all the Animal Crossing sets are just so cool. The idea behind them is that, of course, you shake the trees and then you can have the fruits fall on off. And it's very easy to detach there just like that off of the trees. And you could swap around the different fruits. But one of the coolest things is that the top part is actually removable. And then on the inside there, you've got a couple of different items, and they've done that for all of the trees, which I just think is so much fun that they are doing that. Also, you've got a bunch of like the different weeds and things to clear up around the island. And then over here on the back, you could see how this plate is sticking out. That way you can actually expand and connect it to other Animal Crossing sets, which I'll talk about at the end when we look at the instructions. Over here, you do have a hole in the ground, whether it's, just a hole from digging up the fossil or the, just digging up a tree and you kept going, different things like that. That is a really cool printed piece there, and that's been in a couple of the sets. And then you can come up here using your ladder to get access to the top part here of your little island. So what's cool is the first part, with that little butterfly, you can give Bunnie the net and you can try to catch the little butterfly, which I think is fun. There's also another little spider over there, so you could do that too. You've also got some flowers there, but there is one other play feature here. Using the shovel, you of course can lift this on up, and what is on the inside? None other than a bell in the ground. So you can pretend that you're hitting the rock a bunch of different ways there, and you just place it back on up, and you're ready to go. Now, this is probably my favorite play feature here in the set, and it's really simple but really effective. You take Bunnie, attach them to the pole, and you can jump across the water, just like in the game. That is so much fun. It's so simple. If you don't want to actually touch the figure, you can also just move this little bit here in the back and forth to jump across, which I just think is so much fun. I love that. It's so simple and so effective. I also really like the little water here as well. Just the whole design of this with the sort of waterfall effect going there with the water crashing down below. That looks great. And then very lastly, you saw a little bit of this before where the spider was. You've got two different types of trees there, so you can, of course, cut down the trees if you want using the axe. They're very easy to detach. And then also, I didn't talk about this before with that other tree, but we've got a brand new piece here, and it's this little trunk. And this appears across different sets, and it's just a cool new piece here introduced for Animal Crossing. So here is Bunnie, and it's just so adorable. I really love the little torso here that we've got, and just the pattern there looks amazing. But the head is just so cool. This giant piece here that they've created. I really love just the printing, the happy expression there, and the legs in red for mid legs is great. Again, you get a better look there at the marshmallow on the stick for s'mores. And if you didn't know, each of the Animal Crossing characters actually have a hole in their head so that you can take some of the different accessories, like that flower that you saw before, and you just line it on up, and you could put it on their head to sort of accessorize them. And I think it's meant to be like that they're throwing a party there. So here is the instructions that we've got for the set, and I just want to show you two things really quickly. We've got this really cool image here of each of the characters whenever you're building them on up. And then here in the back of the instructions, you've got this that's showing you can separate it. You don't have to follow the instructions to a T. You can then make your own little campsite here and put the different pieces all around and just customize it however you really want to display your island. And then here in the back, we've got this really cool spread just showing you all of the sets all together minus the poly bag, and just how you can customize it and interconnect all of the sets to build up this island. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the new Bunnie's Outdoor Activity Set. And like the set says, you're just doing so many little activities here from Animal Crossing, which I like. This is just such a standout set for me. I think it's really cheap. It's a great little experience, dipping your toes into Animal Crossing. And, you know, it's literally a starter set. You've got the tent. You haven't built one of the houses yet, which I just think is so much fun. But what do you think of the set? Be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on future LEGO Animal Crossing set news and reviews. If you want to check out my playlist, I will link it at the end here of all the other Animal Crossing sets that we've looked at so far. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.